Oh, welcome back my gardening friends. Well, I need to get some more potatoes out, perhaps Charlotte and Rocket, and my friends from Spider Farmer sent me these quite a few months back during that major raffle I done. So I'm going to be giving 2 of these away. So if you look in the description for the details, basically you just need to send me a Gmail saying can I have a 11-gallon, or shall we say Spider Farmer 11-gallon grow bag, and I'll post it to wherever you live in the world. Right, let's go and have a look at the potatoes. This is where I store my potatoes. We had some really low temperatures, so a lot of them may be frosted. So I think if I grab a Rocket from the bottom and a Charlotte from there, if we need to reveal some more, we can do. So before we do the actual potato reveal, let's have a look at these grow bags. Always aim the knife away from you. Looks like so they come nicely folded up. Oh, bar gum. That's a bit bigger than was on there before. It just on a little label, so I won't forget those. But I shall be planting some of these potatoes back in here. As you can see inside, they've got plenty of extra material there to hold them on, and I've never had any issues with the other Spider Farmer ones other than the mice having a little dig. So you'll see me later on planting up some the potatoes, but if you would like one of these grow bags, pop it in the my emails in the description and the rules for you to have a look at. Must remember not to use those. Charlotte 4 seeds. Move the Stanley knife as well. Not very well organised. These are planted on the 23rd of April 2023. I'm going to put my thermal Think Green Cool Job gloves on because it's still a bit nippy. These were, I put a top layer of cocoa coir on to help prevent the moisture disappearing. You say they're just started to chip now, so I'm going to be careful with them because we can replant those. And I say some of them may end up being frosted, and we've got quite a few that are really growing quite well now. As you can see, if you don't know how a potato grows, this is the energy. There's the eye, there's the chit, and there's the roots. The roots will drop down, and all the potatoes will be that you get will come above the actual seed, so you can plant it low down. That'll be a good one to plant on. They've been in here quite a while, so they might not look as good as a normal Charlotte, but they all go down the same chute. This is all my homemade compost. You can see there's all sorts in it. The potatoes break it down over the summer, so I don't sift it. Everything goes in, bar from the really big stuff. See here, look, there's all sorts of manner of stuff. It's not quite broke down yet, but it's well on the way, and that will continue to break down over the summer when I reuse it, either in the beds or as part of my potato mix for this coming year. I know there's some buried, guys. But they're a lovely sized potato for what we want. Restrict the growth in containers. So there's all sorts in here. And you must try and get every potato out. I tend to crush those and put them in the paths. They tend to rot down instead of grow if you put them in here. Bits of plastic in there as well. Keep coming. Right, I'll go and get the rocket potatoes, and I'll wash them separately, but I will keep 4 of the ones that have got good chits on to replant again. And any green ones that you do get, you can use those for seed, but you can't eat them, and that's because they've been exposed to sunlight. So I've just moved that compost into the bin and just made sure there's no small ones in there. We always miss one, don't we? These are rocket. There's 3 seeds, and also planted on the 23rd of April. If you plant them early, you have to protect them. There's no guarantees you'll get any potatoes anyway. That one has started to grow, look, and it's been frosted, but it's finding a way. It's actually got some more roots coming out a bit further up, so we could still use that one. These look all right. See, the moisture is key in keeping the potatoes stored. It just needs to be damp enough so that the potato doesn't draw or doesn't dry out and start shriveling up. But considering these have been in the ground now nearly 10 months, they're doing okay. Like I say, we don't normally get -8 frosts, and that's what has got me in the past. Well, in 1 or 2 reveals previous. As you see there, look, all sorts. It all rots down. And there's even a strawberry plant in there, look. Very difficult to rot down, but hey ho. Sometimes I used to put the onions and leeks and everything else separate away from the compost bin. I tend to put everything in there. The worms love it. I don't want to shake that because I've got 1 or 2 in there that I want to keep. So I'll get the ones I want to keep for starters, and then we'll give it a bit of toilet brush action. So that's 6 of each. I might take them home because if the frost don't get them, the rats might. Not bad potatoes at all. Just noticed one that's got a little bit of scab on it. I haven't done for a while, I add log ashes to my mix, and that does help with scab and wireworm. Always get permission off your partner to use the toilet brush from home, else you'll get into trouble. That's all my homemade compost sorted, it says, hopefully. But, it's lovely when you can make your own, and there's probably over a cubic metre here now with the 3-year-old wood chips, the last of some of the leaf mould, the compost that we find with the added perlite, and the cocoa coir that's unscrupulously dumped by those unscrupulous growers. So another productive half an hour here and there, and don't forget, if you want to take part in this, the details will be in the description with my Gmail. Read the description carefully, because anybody entering after the closing date won't be allowed in the draw, my world famous flutter draw. I haven't got time to create some compost to pop those in, so I think I'll take them all home. And all the links to the Spider Farmer equipment, etc., that I've reviewed in the past is in the description below. Please remember a thumbs up or a thumbs down for the interaction. Please leave me a comment on whatever you wish, ask whatever you wish, and why not consider subscribing, see what else I get up to. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.